Start your engine!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby, and you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Good evening, race fans. I would like to welcome you in. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 races for us tonight here on the channel. I want to welcome everybody in again. There is Rock Bottom Racing as our pole daddy this evening. Good evening, Martin Fallon. 3 races tonight, guys. We are using a lot of the new content from iRacing. Race number 1, not so much new content, but there is a new car, and I'm going to be driving that. That is the Ferrari 296 GT3. It is a brand new race car released just yesterday, so we're going to test this thing out, and we're going to do that at VIR, Virginia International Raceway. It's a free track. If you own a GT3 car and you want to race with us, you are wide open. Come in, find us in the hosted sessions, and use that password you see on your screen up there as Race 1. Again, we got 3 races tonight, so Race 1 will be our password. Race number 2 tonight, we're going to take those LMDHs, the GTP cars, and that's what I'm going to be driving, by the way, but any prototype, LMP1 or whatever they're called, LMDH is a class, you have the LMP2s are a class, and you have the LMP3 will be a separate class. We're going to do that at Daytona. Again, Daytona, a free track. If you have one of those now 6 cars, there's 4 LMDHs, there is 1 LMP2 and 1 LMP3. If you have any of those 6 cars, you want to run with us, you can do that this evening in race number 2 at Daytona Road Course. And then race number 3, we're going Xfinity Series racing at Kansas tonight. An 80-lap shootout. Should be a fun night of racing. So thank you very much for tuning in with us. Let's go ahead and get on with a couple of promotional items I need to tell you about. I want to remind you that if you want to know our race schedule, you can check that out on Twitter at @_FlyingAces or Discord. There's a link in the description below to join up on that. It's free of charge. FEGCustomPC.com. If you're in the market for a new gaming PC, go no further. FEGCustomPC.com. Tell Jeffrey the Flying Aces sent you. Sim Race City, guys, gals. If you're looking for anything sim race related, any equipment, racing seats, anything, you name it. If you're looking for it, Sim Race City has you covered. Passion Performance Podium, 5% off promo code with FlyingAcesTV. AR15parts.com. If you have any needs related to the AR15, AR15parts.com has you covered with Flying Aces TV as your promo code, 10% off there. Again, AR15parts.com. I want to thank RaceLab for providing our standings for our live stream. Circle B diecast Plan B sales will save you $5 on any order over 30. All you have to do is punch in Flying Aces TV at checkout and save yourself $5 on your shipping charges. McConey Setup Shop. If you're into race-winning open setups, McConey Setup Shop has you covered. Proudly partner with NASCAR's Coca-Cola iRacing Series, 10% off Flying Aces TV as that promo code. Guys, gals, tonight we're running 3 races. Somebody could walk away with $100, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare. You're going to have 2 chances, race number 1 or race number 2, to win one of those 2 races and then go on to win at Kansas. You do that with an I rating of 3,000 or less, and you have that Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both cars, you're going to win $100, courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare down in Brandon, Mississippi. All right, sorry, I hit the wrong button there. What's going on, Toby? Good evening. Toby is bowling. That's what I'm talking about. Daniel McKeon, evening to you guys. Guys, let's get out here to VIR. It's a fun track. Never ran it here on the channel, but we're going to try it out. We're going to see what the fuss is all about. I've noticed since the update yesterday, my graphics are a bit, like the writing on the walls and such is a bit blurry. I've not adjusted anything. I probably need to go in and check my settings. But you might see some blurriness where you normally don't. What a good track, man. This is a lot of fun. Don't know why we've never ran it on the channel.
Hey, Alan, you got that paint? Send me the car.
That's a tough little sector of the track. I don't know if David's going to join tonight or not. I'm not sure. I don't think so. He's probably working. I am slowly learning this track. I did practice last night with Rick Javorka and Billy Sigmund, Corey Vaughn, Alan Leifker. Several of us hopped in, and they actually had a practice session set up here, so I joined it. I'm like, guys, why don't we run this
track
tomorrow night?
Get in here tonight. Can't turn the corner.
Same here. Oh. Oh. I'm just wanting to keep it out of the fence right now. Got to get that muscle memory back for the track. Great car, man. This thing sounds mean.
I think I'm up to 4 speeding penalties.
Dang it, man. This one sector of the track is what eats me alive.
Touched my car, man.
Sorry about that, Bruce.
Oh, that's your white paint job?
Yes.
I used to see you in white.
I like a white race car. I see a lot of the Ferraris, seeing 4 of us running the new Ferrari. Yes, they need to mow that grass anyway. I agree, green hair Joker.
This is the one that gets... And I know it's there. I know it does it every time.
Yeah, with this track, you know exactly where the hot spots are. Like right there, I knew I couldn't take that one that fast, but you know exactly where the hot spots are that you can run off the track pretty easily. Yet making yourself woe it up. Like right here, it's a tough one. And then followed back into here, not wanting to hit that throttle too quickly. Until you get here, it's tough. Oh, I'm in the grass. Well, let's just see how far she'll go. Let's exit. Let's exit. Let's start this all over. 37 miles per hour.
Welcome.
I don't know if iRacing has released, in the new season, something that has affected the graphics.
Just mowing the grass there. Copy.
And it might only be VIR specific. If you look closely at some of the signage, it's really blurry.
Come on by, Alex.
Make sure.
I don't have a whole lot of laps here, so I'm trying to learn.
It's actually a really fun track that you just...
Reminds me a lot of Road Atlanta. The vastness, the wide openness of it all reminds me a lot of Road Atlanta. I can't believe that we've not run it on the channel before. And it's a free track. Oh, come on, save it.
Frustrating track.
Dang it. Agreed, Bruce. Agreed. We got about 2 minutes remaining. We're going to do 15 minutes of qualifying and 20 minutes of racing for our first two events.
Bring her on down here. Important thing here. We got to make sure we don't make this worse.
That's a good-looking Porsche.
Sorry. I tried to get in the middle there, and I was a little too hot. It's all good.
Hey, Daryl Howell, Spasm, top of the race evening to you. Happy race day, everybody. We got 3 races coming at you if you're just tuning in. Trying out some of this new road content.
Sorry, Will.
Hey, that was fun to watch.
Hey, G and tight, Ricky.
At Daytona, there's going to be 2 new cars just released yesterday. The Acura LMDH and also a new Porsche LMDH. Ah, crap. It's about impossible. For me, someone who's not driven this very much, it's about impossible to start thinking about speed here. I'm trying to run before I walk. Trying to walk before I crawl. But you know what? I don't think I'm going to be the only one. This should be a pretty fun event, if not comical at times, for a lot of guys. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and take down the password. What's up, Vaping Bachelor? Spasm says, choose our words wisely. Copy that.
Mic check.
Yeah, got you.
Yeah, we had a storm roll through. Took me out.
Yeah, same here. It's coming through right now. We are having some, not severe storms, but we are having some thunderstorms here this evening. Go ahead and pull the password down.
Checker flag, man.
All right, that is going to wrap it up for the qualifications. Let's go ahead and look at some paint schemes. That is it's a solid white car. Got a little Acetec Sports on the side of it. There's another solid white car. Let me tell you what. I don't even have trading paints running. What am I doing? It's a junior varsity show right out of the get-go. I don't even have my trading paints. Arguably my most favorite program I run. I don't even have trading paints running, which is nuts. But anyway, we'll get these paint schemes here in a second.
Everyone else just get a strength of field reading?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is with the new update. All right, we should get a strength of field reading from our iRacing
Pretty
spotter.
cool update.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
Let's see here. We're 76%, 91% downloaded. We should start seeing some paint schemes. I'd like to go through these right quick as what we got going on here. Who we got? This is Chris Webb.
Anybody's trading paint, it's all jacked up.
Yes, I think so. My graphics suck too. Look at that.
Like, is your digital display kind of blurry in the car?
Yes, everything is kind of blurred. I mean, look.
You need to run the graphics thing again in iRacing.
10-4, I got to do that. I can't do that before a race, correct? Is that something I need to do? When do I need to do that is my question.
Tonight, after you finish racing?
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends on how much time you have before. I had to redo my monitors too, so it took a minute.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. It's not a quick little one-button click, correct?
No.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
I think you have to restart iRacing to get it to take effect.
Yeah, 10-4. All right, boys, we're rolling off here. So with the update, a lot of the graphical stuff has changed or whatever.
Left side on the restart.
JW, give me a EOL, please.
Close. Looks like you'll be lining up
Can you
behind
cue that mic,
one.
please? All right, Alan. There we go. Alan, EOL. There we go.
All right, we need to be behind at one.
I updated my update is 21 gig, and then I just jumped in. So
Go on by, guys. I took an EOL.
Coming around it, 0.
I'm sure I need to restart some things.
That wouldn't load without me updating my
Looks
driver.
like you're going to be lining up
I know, I
behind
think
one.
here, and I think the new Zanboard have this thing where the cars like pixelate or whatnot. Start calling them over their tracks.
Okay, so a lot of guys having graphical errors. It's okay. Hopefully Daytona will be a little better. I will have to update the... I mean, just look at that bridge there. Some of the graphics. Looks like 1984 computer graphics. The cars look good and crisp. That's what's important. The track is good. All right, drivers, we got 20 minutes of racing action here. The best of luck to each and every competitor. Yeah, trading paints is not working. All right, let's get ready and rock and roll.
That's fixed too.
I'm not
Just
sure.
sent out a notice they had to fix something. They had to take it down, and trading paints is supposedly fixed.
Do we have to update trading paints, or does it automatically update the fix?
It didn't say, it just said, paint away, boys, when they were done.
All right, let's go get it. I'm starting 8th out of, how many cars we got in here? I think 13? 14 cars. 8th out of 14.
All right, fellas, hop up on the wall. You ready to send this thing off?
Let's see if a top 5 is not out of the question. Also, we do have a faster pair.
I have a feeling I'm going to need that pretty quick.
Green.
You are with that attitude, Bruce.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear. Good job. One on the right side. Clear.
Got one off to the left. Oh, God
Clear,
bless
clear,
it.
clear, clear,
No,
clear.
no, 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 no. Crap, had one off to the left, one off to the right. I get up on the curbing a little too much and it shoots me over here. Let's recover. Nope,
We're gonna come down to
not
road.
recovering.
Get some pry bar.
Ugh,
Push
we're not
on it,
recovering.
Pull it out.
Without that faster pair. Come on, boys. I was so looking forward to going through these S's in traffic.
Actually, passing did wreck.
Now, to find pit road entry. Is this it? No, that's not it. Although it looks like it. We're going to auto fuel it. We're going to take our faster pair. Where is pit entry? Gonna be on the lookout for pit entry. Right here. $37 miles per hour. We're not taking any tires. We're going to take the faster pair. We're going to top it off on fuel. Come on, boys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Go, man, go, go, man, go, go, man, go. Pit road, speed.
Going behind damn speed.
Sorry, Richard.
Oh, you're fine, Brian. No worries, bud.
Alright, so I'm running dead last. Ugh. Alright, there's a water tower over here on our left. It's always good to know if the zombie apocalypse happens, we got some water for a while. We're protected there. Bruce Lignell heading down pit road for some service.
Brett, that Ford is fast.
The what?
It's got a 4-performance 410 sprint car engine in it, did you hear?
I didn't hear that.
I'm just glad we're not racing at Road America with the graphics as bad as they are right now. I couldn't imagine my Sargento cheese truck not being in all her glory and beauty. I'm up to 13th place. Hey, big fan of this new Ferrari. Handles tremendously. Great acceleration. And she just sounds mean.
That right, I got more damage than there's time left in the race.
You got a faster pair.
Yeah, you used that the last one.
Had a faster pair.
I come out, driving my mirror, letting all the faster cars by, found that stack of tires. I'll see you all in Daytona.
See you there, Bruce.
I got a second wave of storms coming through.
Hopefully it doesn't kick you offline.
Thank you, Robert.
You gonna be okay, bud?
This car really feels like you can wheel it. Like really get into it and wheel the dog crap out of it.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
On my scale of 1 to 10 on recommendation meter, this would be up there at a 10 for a GT3 car. Now, I've not driven the new Porsche, but I have driven the BMW, have driven the Lamborghini. This car, in my opinion, blows those others out of the water. It's a great car. I can see the next competitor, Brian Andrews. I do not think we're going to get inside the top 10. I do not feel a top 5 is in my grasp. Almost spun it.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
How much time remaining here? We have 8 minutes left in this one. If you are just tuning in, if you're wondering what we're doing tonight and you did not check Twitter or Discord today, race number 2, we're going to take all prototypes. And we're going to take them to Daytona. And there may be a rumor going around out there that I am neither going to confirm nor deny that it might be a night race. And that Ferris wheel all lit up.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Trying to check my fastest lap. There's really no straight point in this track where you can. $153.766.
How long is the practice for the next race, the qualifying session?
15 minutes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. John Creighton, everybody. They call him the good doctor. Oh, there we go. There's one of them mistakes.
All right, back. Get that rhythm again.
I forgot to mention that we had a Twitter poll today between the Xfinity cars, the Gen 6 car, and the Gen 4, and the Xfinity Series 1. About 40% to 32 and 28%, I believe. It was a fairly close vote. But the B car won.
I gotta slow down. I gotta go right here.
And that's not still having a great race.
Yeah, I got the grass on that multiple chicane area there, but anyway, wait till here you throw it.
All right, we got Billy Sigmund, race leader, about to lap me.
What about what's staying in front of you?
Got a wreck up here. Oh, God. Can't explain it. Cannot explain that. I don't know what happened. No brakes. Literally no brakes. So odd. Huh. I may have been too hard on the brakes. I don't know. Try to let this guy go.
Get back in that rhythm, my man. Use that line right.
Thank you.
You bet. I don't think I have a hood. What's up, Phil McCracken? Green Hair Joker again, good evening to you. Hey everybody, Tomaters is with us. Same thing as the previous lap. Not sure what's going on right there. Anybody know if this car has something odd about it? Unlike any other GT3 car, maybe some type of ABS, I don't know. Might have to do some of that research. Brakes feel normal here. Hey, Karsten Cook. Yes, that's a good thing. Part of the update, the grass isn't as icy as it used to be. I think that's a big improvement. Case in point right there.
Slow down.
I think under the old build, the old iRacing, I think he just keeps shooting through there. What's up, Kyle Smalley? Ooh, how cool would that be? Alright, I cannot figure that corner out now all of a sudden. Last 3 times, I've done the exact same thing. Even backed it up a little bit more right there. Just started skidding.
Welcome aboard.
Kyle, by any chance, do you know anything about this new Ferrari GT3? Is there anything odd about the braking system that...
Tires are burned off.
Is that your tires?
Yeah, they're just burnt.
Oh. My tires still feel good. 10-4 on that. Hey, great car.
Thanks, Jared.
Great down.
Yeah, great race, bro. Great race. Had a good time.
Brian caught me. So I'm trying to figure out the brakes there.
Nervous there, Jared.
Billy Sigmund race winner.
Good job, Billy.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do some stuff we normally don't do for iRacing updates, like the graphics, the driver updaters.
Great run, Mr. Sigmund.
The graphics are terrible
Thanks, Rick.
here. I need to reconfigure my graphics.
All that practice didn't go to waste, did it?
They were catching me pretty quick, man.
Checker.
Yeah, I was out of tire. I don't know about you.
Well done, my friend. Well
That's
done.
Oh well.
I'm a pretty bad, too.
I'm going to check out my tire wear. I don't think it's tires. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe my brakes are extremely hot. Yeah, I got that left pedal down, Spasm. 4 straight laps, though, we're doing the same thing. And it's straight line braking. Ooh, boys, yeah, yeah. Thought about going to hit Chris Webb. Yeah, Joey's got to be proud, Billy. Got to be proud. Love this race car, though. Love the race car. Job well done, iRacing. Job well done.
Go in the garage, fellas.
I should have driven it down more to test it out for a 5th straight lap. Anyway, we had a lot of fun. We got some problems with trading paints right now. We got problems with the graphics on iRacing, so we're going to go look at our race winner. That is Billy Sigmund. Even his stock paint scheme just doesn't look very good at all. But nonetheless, a job well done. Let's try to find, that's actually a pretty, let's try to find a decent looking race winning photograph. Heck, we'll go up here to the end. You know what, that may have to do it right there. And I'm unfortunately not going to be able to zero in on that car. Just not very good. It's not very good. I'm going to try to get a... Alright, that'll look okay. That'll look fine. I don't want to put a terrible looking car for the race winner. I mean, Billy Sigmund, I'm not sure he dominated that race, but daggone, he was good. And I'd like to put a better photograph of him up there. VIR. Billy Sigmund, everybody. Billy Sigmund as our race winner. Let's go ahead and look at, well, we had 14 cars. Let's look at the top 5. Top 5. And they are in this order. Billy Sigmund, Jared Wishin. Let's see Jared's car right quick. Okay. Yeah, we're seeing spec maps, spec layers. The chrome version is what you're seeing, as opposed to the base layer. But anyway, I know that's a good-looking race car. That's not his actual paint scheme. Trading Paint's having a hard time. Oh well. Rick Javorka said there is a Trading Paint's update. It's supposed to be good, but as you can see, mine is not very good. Brett Punkari finished third. Our podium tonight is Billy Sigmund, Jared Wishing, and Brett Punkari. Alan Leifker, everybody, of Sim Race City. Let's check out that race car. Okay. Well, that's showing up a little bit. Got some Ace-Tech Sim Sports on there. Sim Race City on the... That's a good looking ride, boys. That's a good looking ride. You know, you can see even his graphics. Well, I mean, obviously you're seeing it through my computer, but his graphics are not very crisp and clear. But that's a beautiful piece of machinery. Nice looking Porsche there. So again, our top five: Billy Sigmund, Jared Wisham, Brett Punkari, Alan Leifker, and Rick Javorka rounds out our top five. Good run there for Rick. Heck of a good job. Hopefully Daytona is a little bit better as far as the graphics. I am going to be obviously getting out of iRacing here, resetting back into iRacing, so hopefully some of those settings will take effect that I did make. All right. So again, congratulations out to Billy Sigmund. I tried the parking near the sign. Yeah, my graphics are not good at VIR. Got to figure out the brakes. Yeah, I do. And listen, that's not an equipment issue. That was just, you know, I was good for the first 7-8 laps, and then those final 4, it just kind of just started skidding with me. So that's not an equipment issue. That's just I probably overcooked my tires. I forgot to even look at the tire wear. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and get this. Let's go ahead and get this next race in the queue. It's Daytona. We're going to be running the prototypes, the LMDHs, as our top class, and then we got the LMP2, and then there's also the LMP3. I've never ran it at Daytona. I'm not going to run it. I'm going to run the LMDH. I've owned the BMW since it released. Drove it one time. Didn't like it. Didn't understand the hybrid system in it. I do now. But nevertheless, this race is in the queue. We'll wait on her to go hot. How is your day? Let me tell you what, Monster. It was a good day. It was a good day, man. I had a relaxing day at work. Educated the youth leaders of tomorrow. I feel good about that. We watched some Shark Tank in class today. We took some notes on business mathematics. Tell you what, we got them kids fired up over in business mathematics. But anyway, yeah, we had a good day today. It was a good day. Spasm, do you play iRacing, Monster says. What's up, Dean Sprinkle? Good evening to you, sir. I hope you're well. Hope you're well. Okay, again, going to the road course. I do not need to make any changes on my software settings. I do need to make Your password is going to be race 2 for this one, by the way. Let me throw that up. Let me go ahead and change our background setting. And again, I'm hoping Daytona's graphics are better than the ones at VIR. Monster, I ran NASCAR 2003 for 12 seasons, then retired back in 08. Hey, teacher, leave those kids alone. Amen to that. Amen to that. All right, it's went hot on my screen. Daytona, we're running the road course. Spoiler alert, it's a night race. Going to run them under the lights. Going to see that big, beautiful Ferris wheel in all her glory. Can't wait to do that. Come join us. Daytona, of course, is a free track if you have iRacing. Everybody's got Daytona International if you own one of these prototypes. Again, the LMP3, LMP2, or any of the LMDHs. Had 2 new ones released yesterday, the Acura and the Porsche. I can't wait to see those babies on the track. Again, I'm driving the BMW, so, and then you've also got the 4th car is the Cadillac, a very popular race car amongst you Chevrolet fans. Okay, looking here, we're looking at 12 turns on the Daytona road course. Very interesting. Let's see what we got here. Turn numbers. I need turn names. Anyway. What's up, Michael Smithy? Evening to you. Guys, we got on the air pretty early this evening, about 7 o'clock Eastern time. My wife and son are traveling to Knoxville, so I am in charge of the house all by myself. It's me and 2 dogs and a cat. Fortunately, the cat is outside. Should not be a problem trying to get under my feet. Got my 2 dogs in here somewhere. Or they were in here. They'll be back shortly. So we're hanging with Archie and Lewis this evening. Archie and Lewis. We're 39% loaded into the sim. So this update with iRacing, a lot of new content, but a lot of behind-the-scenes changes as well. For example, you got the new damage model on the Xfinity car. We'll see that tonight. Hopefully, we don't have any need for a fast repair or any damage, but we will see some damage probably in practice. What else we got? You know, our spotters have different lingos, and anyway, there's a new helmet sound. You can change it to where, let's go ahead and pull you in here, and we'll go look at that right quick. I'm not so sure I want to change anything right now before I test it out off air, but you go here under sound, and let me find where that is. Where would that be? Okay, ear protection helmet effect. I've got none on. Hey, let's go open-faced helmet. Let's see what it sounds like. You may not be able to hear it. I may not be able to hear it. But we're going to run that Dale Earnhardt open-faced helmet. Come on. All right. Now, these are open setup races. If you have a good setup, you want to come in and dominate with it, you are more than welcome. 55 miles per hour on the pit road. Now, forget. Pit road is all the way out here off the exit of pit road. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Have I never seen this before, or is there a the swings? There's swings over here as well beside the Ferris wheel. Has that always been a thing? Let's slow down a little bit. Look at there. Has that always been a thing, or is that new?
Yeah, I think it's been there, JW.
Why in God's great name have I never seen that thing before? Yeah, the graphics look much, much better. For those that are not familiar with this race car, biggest thing you got to look for or to be aware of is this MGUK deploy mode. Got to get on them brakes. The more you're on the brakes, the more you're going to charge your battery. You can see I'm at 90% right now. Qualifying uses up a lot. It's a very aggressive mode. Come on now. I'm going to get out of that. Oh, it's only available for qualifying. Crap. In race, you'll probably run either attack or balanced.
Left side, clear, clear, clear. Left side, you're clear.
Looks like the paint schemes are loading.
Left side, clear.
Ooh.
Right
A
side.
little firm on that brake.
Clear.
Sorry about that, Billy.
No, I locked them up. I'm sorry. It was all my fault.
Yeah, those swings were there, JW. I've ridden on them a couple times.
I have no idea how I'm just now noticing this. I have no idea. No idea. Son of a... Hey,
You probably
just...
looked over there when they were down.
Probably.
He's just infatuated with Ferris wheels, that's all.
No, I love the Ferris wheel. Hey, this is what I'm piloting right here. That's my Sim Race City Ace Sim Sport. Got some purple and red on it. Purple and red. Purple chrome and red. Either red is not chrome. I may decide to go purple chrome and red for all my... With relish, that's daggone right. Cotton candy and a hot dog. Let me tell you what. Let me go get some hot dogs and some relish. Now, I'm going to go ride them swings after this race. I do want to adjust my brakes right quick. Now, I know these brakes are very, very finicky on this car. They're easy to lock up. I want to make sure I'm... let's see here. There we go. I want it to go up about 3/4 of the way. Need a little spongier brake. A little spongier brake. Again, we're going to keep this secret. We're going to race at nighttime. We're going to qualify here during the day, and we're going to race at nighttime. Much better on those brakes.
I was hoping you were going to be in these cars again, JW.
You were hoping we were going to be in them?
In the LMP3s, but me and you had that good race there the other night.
Yeah, it was a great one at Willow Springs. Had I known the Rev was going to join and run that LMP3, I would have done it. Looks like we only have 2 LMP3s. Got 3 LMP2s. And then a bunch of us here running these new LMDHs.
Right side. Clear, 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 clear.
Dang it. Getting a little throttle happy right there. A little throttle happy. I do that in almost every car here. I love to come out of that one and just get on the throttle. Need to exercise a bit more patience. I don't know, Zeke. Rev has been on before. Listen, basically, if you get with me and want to be on the stream, you're coming on. I usually wait until people ask me to come on. I don't want to hound people, and because I know sometimes guys would rather not be riding shotgun with me. I know I talk a lot, and sometimes I may disturb their race. Here's the question. I wonder if they run the swings at nighttime. I'm going to assume that I'm going to put down an actual lap here with no runoff penalties. I feel like it's a decent lap too. It shouldn't be P9. I'm not saying I'll be top of the leaderboard, but it should be somewhere higher than 9th. Maybe. Let's find out.
Checker this time.
Okay, I moved up to 6th. Hey, we're knocking on the door. We're knocking on the door. Let's go look at a few paint schemes. Hopefully Trading Paints is working. Let's check it out. There's my, that is my BMW. That below that Trading Paints is not working. That is a BMW by Chris Webb. Oop, my bad, wrong camera. Not working. Son of a gun, Brian Andrews. I mean, you're getting some good-looking schemes, but that's the Cadillac. Here is the brand new Acura by Billy Sigmund. That's the stock paint scheme. There's John Creighton. He's driving a Cadillac. This is, what is this? That is, that's not the Porsche, is it? No, is that the Acura? I'm not sure. What is Brett Puncari? Oh, that's an LMP3. Okay, sorry. There is a Corey Vaughn. That looks like my old paint scheme with that beautiful green plaid on it. That is an no, that's a Cadillac. I'm sorry, that's Corey Vaughn in the Cadillac, the top class LMDH. This is Alan Leifker. Alan is running a, what is Alan running? Not the Porsche. That's a BMW. Okay, here's another BMW by Chaz Douglas. Let me see. Let me just shut down Trading Paints and we'll fire it back up and see if that does anything. So we're having some issues with the Trading Paints. Not a fan. Not a fan. But this is Richard Lekowa in the LMP2. There is the new Acura driven by Bruce Lignell. I like that. That's a good-looking race car. It's a Penske machine. Big fan. No, it's not a Penske machine. That is the Porsche. This is Jared Wishin.
I'm just going to try to stay out of everybody's way. I'm really slow. I have no confidence in the car.
That's understandable and admirable. Let's get these gloves on. No wonder my teammate don't want me on their stream, Justin Sumner. Oh, my. What the heck, man? Sumner, you are more than welcome to come on this stream anytime you want to. All right, we're going night racing. We are going night racing.
Can I get an EOL, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Move to the end of the line. There we go.
We're already there.
Let's see. We got 17 race cars spread across 3 classes, 2 in the LMP3 class. We got 3 in the LMP2 class, and then the rest of us are in the LMDH. I'm going to pull that password down. There we go. Oh, too much profanity. Yeah, well, yeah, I understood. Understood. It probably might be good. Might be good not to come on. Might be good. What's up, Tristan Brunelli? Good evening to you. All right, let's do a once over here. Heck, I don't know. I've not even checked my setup. Fixed Daytona. That looks good enough for me. Fixed Daytona. We're gonna run fixed Daytona. What can I change? Was this right here is like Greek? Holy crap, that's like Greek. I don't know. I'm gonna trust it. I'm gonna trust iRacing knows what they're doing with the setup. Let's go get after it. Yeah, we're night racing.
Earl, if you need some help here during the race,
we're night racing.
I know they're coming at you. Might be difficult for you to see sometimes.
Webb, what paint are you running?
Let me know and I can maybe clear him through here.
Let's turn on that track map.
Left side on the restart.
What paint?
Pit road is closed.
If it will open, there we go.
Yes.
This is the SSMS 24-hour car.
Okay. I'm having issues with trading paint. Like the paint that's supposed to be on my car is showing on your car right now.
I'll show you in that Glidden car.
Behind the
I'm
14.
getting passed by my own car.
The yellow one?
Affirmative.
Radical 8.
Looks like you should be lining up behind this 14.
Yeah, it shows you in that. I need to restart.
Should
and
be
go through
behind
all
the
my stuff, I
14.
think.
I'm having problems too, Doc. Drivers, real quick, we got 20 minutes on a fast repair. The best of luck to each and every competitor. All right, here we go. Starting 7th in my class. 7 out of 10, I believe. Can we get a top 5? Is that going to be too much to ask? Probably. But we're going to have fun trying.
Man, this thing gets boring. We're in a good spot. We got a beer stand and a pizza stand right behind our pit box.
Turn 1 should be interesting.
Green, green, green. Right side, you're clear.
All right, the swing is up. Oop. Locked her up a little bit. I'm going to try to stay in attack mode as long as I can. You can only change once per lap, is my understanding.
Sorry, John. I liked it.
Left side, clear, clear. Left side, clear, clear, clear.
Sweet God.
Fuelers, stay back. This is the Bronco. Fuelers, stay back. Assess, see if you can tell if the lower is bent front. Look at that header. Look at the right front upper.
I'm going to have to pull off and tow it.
For some reason, my brakes want to lock up now, and I don't know why.
I'd pull over and tow it. God bless it, man.
In the hybrid?
Yeah. They didn't do it none in practice qualifying.
I'm going to add a little bit of fuel. Don't know.
I turn back a little.
2 minutes of towing, so hang on a minute. Let's go ahead and hop out of the car. We got 2 minutes. Let's go up here live. Chris Webb is our race leader. Pulled out to pretty dang sizable advantage. Really wish Trading Paints would load. Hopefully they'll get that fixed soon. Got that Ferris wheel over here. That's always good. Wish Webb has got this thing on a rail right now. Back here we're riding with Jared Wishing. I want to go in car here with him just a moment. Let's go in car. Try to learn a little bit as well. Now we should be getting close to my towing being done. I don't know who I got into, but daggone it, if you're sitting off the track and the field is coming, you can't drive up on the track. Everybody knows that. It is what it is. I've got 11 seconds. Let's go ahead and get out here. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Put me a little bit of fuel in this thing. Let's go.
Go, 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 go.
So both of our road races tonight, race 1 and race 2, started off pretty rough. Lekaway is in the LMP2, so I should be able to chase him down pretty easily. Should be able to. Not if we're doing that. God bless. I'm sitting right in the middle of the track. Come on, Brett. All right, good. Whew. I don't know if we're going to chase down Richard Lecker or not.
Slow down. We've noticed you're driving all over the damn racetrack.
Come on, Chad. Have some patience, man.
Nice work.
Bruce is in the new Acura. I don't think anyone's driving the new Porsche. We got Brett Punkari in the LMP3 in that solid white car. I don't want to force the issue. He is a class leader. I'll be able to pass him back here. Should be able to.
Take it right here.
Now, if I was on the lead lap, I'm probably pressing the issue.
Take it right here. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear. That was your fastest lap of the session.
You heard Billy Sigmund talk about his brakes locking up.
I learned I don't need to be messing with these open setups. I need to leave it default. I got this thing almost undrivable.
Whoa. I got busy looking at his car.
Locked up, man. And during practice, and take it up here, wherever. Just stop.
You know, what I was going to say is,
Clear.
oh dang, this car, it's well known that the brakes do lock up. You got to manage that.
Absolutely, bud.
Ooh, Jared Wishon disconnected. I hope that is not because he is wrecked or got wrecked or something like that. So last night, I got home late, so I couldn't race, but was able to get into a practice session with Rick Javorka was hosting it, Alan Leifker was in there, Billy Sigmund, Corey Vaughn, and I drove this car at VIR. First time I'd driven VIR, and the second time I'd ever driven this car. Love this car.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Thank you, Willie.
I had to, man. This thing's so undrivable. I'm contemplating on pulling it off the racetrack.
I'll stay high out of your way, Billy. All right, man. Thank you. Yes, sir.
I noticed that my brakes, my foot is not on the brake, and I noticed it was, I don't have a dead zone, a big enough dead zone. Need to go recalibrate. Like right now, my foot is nowhere near the brake pedal.
You don't have a spoiler on my screen. It might be why you're undrivable.
Straight cash, homie.
Hey, Daryl Howe.
Say that out.
Bam, for a deal. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that.
After that come off of it, it made it drive better. It was worse in the beginning. I learned not to mess with the open setup. I just leave it default from now on.
Oh boy, we're going to get DQ'd.
He's having a lot of problems.
Let me reset. Let me reset or we're going to get DQ'd.
Hey, buddy.
All right, real quick, I've
Problem
got
is, I can't use
3
the brake
minutes of
pedal.
towing.
It spins me out.
Let me go into my pedals here. There we go. Very interesting. Very interesting. Hey, thank you very much, William. Hey, we're getting ready to head to Kansas in those beautiful, beautiful Xfinity Series cars. I had, as I was coming through the corner number 1 there, similar to what happened to me over at VIR, the pedal just would not engage. The brake pedal would not engage. So not sure what is up. I know what's up. It's Chris Webb's got himself an 8.5 second lead. Just flat out domination. Chris Webb of Strictly Stock Motorsports. Boys and girls, 67 people watching, 44 likes. That is a great ratio. That is a outstanding ratio. Daryl Hell, please do not feel obligated. Please do not feel obligated. Thank you very much. Whether it's 1 penny or $100, it's greatly appreciated, and all of it goes to supporting this live stream. So appreciate it. Again, please do not feel obligated to ever donate any money. So you won't drive the Cadillac or even try it. I'm not saying I wouldn't try it. I really like the BMW. I truly love the BMW. I'm having brake issues again. I looked down, or I looked up, and my foot is not even on the brake at all, not even resting near it. And the brake was pushed. It showed a little small sliver of red. That's not good.
Thanks.
10-4 on that, Daryl. Now the Cadillac's good, but if I was going to buy another one, I would.
These things are real turds.
I'd probably go with the Porsche. Hey, Tow Maters, bam, for Dale. That's for Dale right there.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
As Randy Moss once said, straight cash, homie, straight cash. Thank you very much, Tow. Appreciate it, my man. All right, let's get a quick check on me. Got 11 seconds again. Let's go ahead and get back in the car. I went ahead and towed so I would not get disqualified, because I couldn't have found my way back to the track without driving backwards. And
Go low, Billy.
Okay, thank you.
Or should I cut the course?
I don't know why I get down into first gear there. I do not need to be in first gear. I'm going to have to recalibrate my brakes after this one. We're looking at, gentlemen and ladies, a minute 13 seconds remaining in this race.
White flag.
This is our white flag. This is definitely a car I want to drive more and get better with it. Already looking ahead to Speed Weeks of 2024. I think I'm going to be in this class. Although that GT3 Ferrari, she's a dandy, I'll say that. I'm already looking forward to December and January. Of course, we have Warren Keith's New Year's Bash coming up on New Year's Eve.
Good win, Chris.
This is Scott.
Chris Webb, nice work, Chris Webb. Race winner, Chris Webb.
I'd like to apologize again to John for sliding into him. I really didn't mean to do that.
Checker flag.
It's all good. Don't worry about it, man.
All right.
Yeah, I don't get it. It was fine, man. All of a sudden I hit the brakes and it just locked up. And I was like, there you go.
Yeah, those cars will lock up. There's no doubt about it. Let's find a good looking race winning photo. You know what? I hate that he doesn't have his Strictly Stock Motorsports livery on there, but that's the best we can do, unfortunately, and I'm sorry. The race winning photographs are not going to be very awesome tonight. But anyway, I tell you what I might do. I might go and edit the photos before I post them
my crew chief.
and put Strictly Stock Motorsports down the left side of that race car. I may do that. I very well. Let me go ahead and take this photograph. That is Chris Webb, our race winner, our overall winner. And I need to carefully name these so I can remember. This is Chris Webb.
Congratulations on the win, Chris. Ollie and Brett.
And then, of course, we have
Appreciate y'all.
Oliver Cordell. Ollie Cordell in that LMP2. This is all. Oh, okay. We got a paint scheme now. We got a paint scheme. That is good. All right, there's the Lightning McQueen edition of the LMP2, the Rusty's number 95. It's a very solid entry. Nice work, Oliver Cordell. We'll save that. Ollie Cordell in the LMP2 class. Okay. And finally, we're going to go to Brett Puncari in his LMP3 class, which looks, the photograph's going to look very similar to Chris Webb, but nevertheless, that is Brett Puncari.
Nice run, Ollie.
Thank you, sir. Same
All
to
right,
you.
there we go. Brett Puncari. Now, here's the question. Does Brett have A Twitter account. I know Oliver doesn't. Let me see. Is Brett still in here? Brett Punkar, are you still in here? Brett Punkari, are you in here? Needing a Twitter account. Twitter account.
Who are you looking for?
LMP3 class winner Brett Punkari wanting to know if he has a Twitter account. All right, anyway, I guess not. But that is our LMP3 winner, Brett Punkari. Our podium tonight is Chris Webb, Kyle Smalley, and Billy Sigmund. There's our top three. Alan Leifker, another solid P4 run, and the good doctor there finishes in fifth. Oliver Cordell finishes ahead of a lot of the GTP class, the top class, and takes his LMP2. Finishes sixth overall. Good run there, Ollie Cordell. And then again, Brett Punkari is our LMP3
Straight
class
cash,
winner.
homie.
Hey,
Straight cash.
Tomatoes, you kidding me? You kidding me? All right, guys, gals, it is that time. We're going to exit out of Daytona. We're going to get our stock car racing on, and we're going to head out to Tomatoes P5 for lap 17, or 5 for P17 on lap 17. Let's go ahead and get this Kansas race in the queue. Get this baby rocking and a-rolling. Let's see. We're going to do 20 minutes of practice. We'll determine if we need to run the heat race or not. And we'll get that baby going now. If you've been around with us this evening, you probably already know the password. So let me go ahead and get this thing rocking and rolling. 75% fuel, 3 additional sets of tires. A faster pair. We do have a faster pair. Of course, you got to be a C-class. This is an oval race, so C-class, 1200 I rating. And an incident limit of 20 with qualifying scrutiny set to severe. All right. This will be a night race. This will indeed be a night race. So there we go. She's in the queue, boys and girls. Bring on Dorothy. Dang, Zeke. What is going on? What is going on? Yeah, got that. Thank you very much, Spasm. Got that, Tomatoes. We're going to go $5 out to that P17, lap 17. That came through via the Super Chat. And that is lap 17, our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. A $5 bill. Toe, we greatly appreciate that. All right, I think we're ready to go. Waiting on this baby to go hot on the screen. Bring on Tornado. Dang. Wheelman, is David Griffin joining you? I don't know if he's going to race or I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I'm not 100% sure. He's not going to be on the live stream. I know that. I've not heard from David today, so I don't know. Let me go over here and recalibrate my brakes. I got to change it over to the oval setting. Okay, we'll save that. We're good there. Center calibration, we'll set that unit to 0. Okay, we'll save that. Still hasn't went hot on my screen. Let me calibrate these pedals. Okay. Okay. I think we're good to go. Now, Kansas has went hot on my screen, so allow me, if you will, to join this race. If you've been with us tonight, you know the password already. We've went in sequential order. Your password, guys, gals, is going to be race 3. Race 3 will get you in. There you go. Boys, Alan, you've had yourself quite the night, brother. 2 top 5 finishes, P4 in both of them. A dang good job. A dang good job. What's up, Lou? Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. This is my man right here. Come on up here. This is my 115-pound. His back is under my desk. I can't lift him up. Not sure if he can get on screen or not. There you are. You, my man. Yes, you are. Lou is going on 10 years old. He's 9.5. He is the man. You know it, don't you? You know it. Here comes Archie. I had under strict orders from my wife, under very strict orders. Take care of her dogs. So I will do that. I'll keep my eyes, all 4 of them, on them dogs. All right, we're loading in here. If you're just tuning in, my wife and son are out of town this evening and won't be back until Sunday. So my job is to watch the dogs. You afraid to turn left, Alan, or is it an adult beverage time? Ooh, I see you working there, Ogre. I see you working. I think Alan will be outstanding on the ovals. He is a road racer at heart. Now where I've recalibrated, I'm going to have to go and recalibrate in iRacing. So let's reconfigure the controls. We'll go this way. We'll go this way. Set that unit at 50. Archie, you're going to stop it, buddy. Set that baby at 900 degrees. I'm going to push this throttle in. Good. We're good there. We're going to use that auto clutch. I do not have the H pattern shifter. Look left, look right. Exit the race car. We're done there. Let's go up here to sound. We'll hit this button to talk. That button will mute. We'll go to controls. Let's see here. Brake bias. Make sure we're set. Yeah, we're good there. We're good there. Next black box. I think I've already programmed this. Okay. I think we're good. Archie, I think we're good, buddy. Now this is new. This is new on the newest update. Your strength is now a slider, not so much the numerical value. That is definitely unique. All right, let's try her out. Had a lot of fun turning left and right. Loved the new Ferrari. Loved the BMW GTP. But certainly more comfortable on the ovals. Got to quickly determine, is our high side or low side going to be the fastest? Archie, I'm not sure if his barking comes through on the live stream or not. I don't see how it couldn't. Got a little bit of that wall. I feel like I've got way too much force feedback in this unit. Let's go and change that.
Start looking for your sign.
Yeah, 4. Okay, we're good there. Let's go ahead and reset, get ourselves a new set of tars. What's up, Jerry Bynum? JB, everybody.
Let's go, sir.
My best lap time is a 31.3. We're going to try to get up on the high side and see where that takes us. A little slick up here. Little on the slick side. .31.5 on that last lap. Looks like the bottom is going to be our fastest.
That was your fastest?
No, maybe not. .31.2. That's still about 4/10 off of Ollie Cordell. Big difference in turns 1 and 2 compared to 3 and 4. At least it feels like it.
Hey, J-Dub, did you see my message via Twitter?
I did not. I'll go check it. I did not check it, JB. Let me go check it. I do not have the twitters.com pulled up. Let me go check it. So 30.8. Those cats are pretty darn quick.
Well, someone check on that driver.
Just practicing keeping it in the wall.
Let's see here.
Rick Jaborka, how you doing, sir?
Excellent, Jerry. How about yourself, buddy?
Trying to catch you, man.
You behind me?
I am.
All right, so we Jerry Bynum with the race credit.
I just got out here on new tires.
Hey, Rick, I was watching replays after that race at Daytona. Sorry if I fouled you up getting into that bus stop. I didn't even realize we were that close.
I was okay. I just had a bad angle. I should have just let you go by. Then I could have got down on the inside. But I appreciate it, John. I was 50-50 there.
Yeah, I think we both assumed wrong there going in. But, yeah, my bad.
Yeah, it didn't affect anything. I didn't get any damage, and I didn't lose any positions. I'm just glad we didn't hit.
It's easy to do in those things.
That is going to be my machine this
Especially
evening.
right there in the bus stop.
Oh,
That
yeah.
belongs to Bruce Lignell in the Monster Juice. There's Timothy Wheeler in that 22 ride. There's Marcus Adams in the 31 ride. 54 tonight, Steve Shaw. 55, Scotty Grove. 52, Rick Chavorka. The 90 car, boys, that's David Crum. The 10 car, Jerry Bynum. 35, that belongs to Brant Punkari. Let's see how many drivers we got. Do we need to run a heat race? At the moment, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21 drivers at the moment. We have myself and 3 race credit drivers. That's 4. 4 minus 21 is 17. That is 2 drivers that will not make the feature. 2 drivers at the moment not making the feature. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do top 5 qualifiers. And then we should have 12 cars for 10 spots, if my mathematics are correct. Jerry Bynum, solid copy on that Twitter message.
Thank you, sir.
Let's get out here and find some speed. Let's go ahead and get our 16-1 steering ratio in. Going down on them brakes.
Sorry, Jerry.
I'm going to do my darndest not to blow a tire like I did the other night in the Cup Series race. I found out after the fact you should have been downshifting after about 10 laps. Of course, I'm always the last to figure something like that out. I was downshifting at points, but never did it consistently. Really helps the car rotate. Got an 80-lap feature.
Outside. Clear high.
Barrett Polhemus has joined us. Look at a few more of these paint schemes here in a moment. It seems like trading paints is working. Ah, dang it. Brandon Lawless in that Interstate Batteries machine. So has anybody bought the new 87 Pontiac? I think it's time we hop in those units and check those things out. It's been a while since we've been in the 87s. Ran them during Daytona week not too long ago, about 2 weeks ago, but before that it had been a long time since we been in those 87 stock cars. Let's head up to the high side. Now that we've driven several laps on the bottom, let's see if we can't find a significant amount more speed up on top. I think this is going to be similar to the old Gen 6 Cup cars, where your first couple, you're probably going to qualify on the bottom and then migrate to the top. Yeah, I was 0.3 faster up here.
Good evening, Mr. Salyers.
David Crum, top of the evening to you. Good fella right there, that Dave Crum. Let's do a pit road entry. David, I'm going to be pitting in right here.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, my bad, my bad.
Can't wait that late. Can't wait that late.
Start looking for your sign.
Sorry, Bobby. Got a little loose there on pit road entry.
Bobby.
My relative said Bobby.
I'm okay.
All right, my bad. Was it you, Rev, I crushed on pit road?
Yeah, it's fine. I was just aggravating you, buddy.
10-4. I looked at my relative, didn't know who it was, and I saw Bobby Kennedy, or maybe Bobby Johnson. I just saw Bobby.
Benny.
All right.
Yeah, I talked to everybody. Bobby's the tall, ugly one. I'm the shorter, good-looking one.
Well played. Hey, let's look at some paint schemes right quick. We will have to run the heat race.
I'm the shorter one, and I'm 6 feet. He's a big old boy.
That's a big boy right there.
Just how big a boy are you, Roy D. Mercer? There's Brandon Green in his FedEx
Remember,
Toyota.
Mercer, how big a boy are you?
Roy D. Mercer. Brett Punkari. This is Bobby
the one
Johnson.
Where he calls the sheriff is the funniest one.
That's a good-looking piece.
Good.
Sam Brochu.
Whipping.
The 66 is John Creighton. The 54 is Steve Shaw.
About signing his son Ted.
Yeah, that was a great one.
Yeah, that's a good one. There's also a good one where he calls a septic tank installer.
Yep.
And threatens him, and that guy gets real upset.
Drivers, real quick, top 5 qualifiers going to automatically make it through. Top 5 qualifiers. All right, let's get out here and do it. Let's see what we can do. All right. I think about a 31.3 is about my best time on the bottom. I'm going to run this one both laps up high just to see what the time difference is. You daggum right spasm.
Green.
Green flag in the air. Little slick, which has to be expected. Crap, that's going to negate my qualifying time. 31.2. Now, track is a bit cooler than what we were practicing in, so times are going to be lower. Yeah, that lap didn't count. Let's do a pit road entry.
Check your flag, big man.
Which David Griffin has joined us. Scott Nichols. David Griffin has joined us. Holy crap.
Quit
We're
doing
going
that.
to have to move them brakes back. I'm sorry, forward. I forgot that I went really far back on the brakes. That's why you practice. So that doesn't happen on race day. All right. So we got David Griffin in here now. Scott Nichols. D. Griffin, do you want face cam on? Do you want face cam? Well, it's a little too late for that, Scott. It takes me a while to throw someone up here onto the live stream.
I would like to use a race credit if possible, J-Dub.
That's a big 10-4. Dave got you in there. I got you rock
It'll
bottom.
be under SRC race credit.
That too is a big 10-4. Yeah, I see the chat now, Griff. I did not see it earlier. I was busy practicing. Let me go ahead and get Dave in. Great example why you might want a race credit in the bank. Probably just got home from work. Did not have time to practice. Did not have time.
I was updating iRacing and I couldn't get into the room to tell you.
There you go. Yeah, I see it in the chat now, and I just totally missed it. Okay, so with David Griffin plus myself, that's 5. Our top 5 qualifiers is 10. Let me get a quick picture of that. Our top 5 is Creighton, Polhemus, Punkari, Smalley, and Cordale, Ali Cordale. Those gentlemen are automatically locked in. And that's going to give us Fitzgerald, Sprinkle, Webb, Brochu, Wheeler, Lawless, Green, Grove, Shaw, Adams, Kennedy, Crum, Lignell, Rob, fighting for 10 spots. All right, qualifying is over. I'll take down the password. It's go time. Let's get up here and see who can qualify their way in, race their way
I take
in.
it we're not allowed to run in this race at all, like even in the back?
If you want to run half a lap behind and just do not interfere with anybody's finishing position or running position for that matter, or get involved in any wrecks.
Correct, yeah, I would run way back behind. I'd start in the pits.
Or take anybody's wave around or lucky dog or anything of that nature. David just got in.
No, that's fine. I'm just trying to get a couple of practice laps in.
Jared Wishon, understood, brother. Thank you very much.
Hey, J-Dub, I just stepped away. We are running a heat race, right?
Yes, JB, we are running the heat race.
Thank you.
Bryson Fitzgerald is going to be our pole sitter for this one.
You can test drive too, David.
That's a good point. Always test
Oh,
drive.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Remind me how to do that?
You actually have to leave the session
You just
and
have to
rejoin.
back out and
join the session.
Quick watch?
Back out and it's right at the top, right at the upper right.
No, I would just click watch, right? And then I can run in there. I want to run in the room with you guys.
Well, normally I do not allow it, but Dave has not turned one lap here.
Yeah, you should be able to ghost drive.
And David will indeed stay out of the way and will not interfere with any of these competitors. He knows what he's doing. We're ready to roll off, kiddos.
Yeah, click watch.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 drivers fighting for 10 spots. This is going to give us a 21 car field.
Yeah, if you click
True
watch,
too, Jamie.
you can
True
ghost
too.
drive and no one will even see you there.
All right, boys, let's roll them off. What are we waiting on here? Here we go. The lights are already on. How about that? Hey, it's Chris Carter. Let it be known, Chris Carter's in the house, boys, from Columbus, Ohio. Good evening, Chris. When are you or Eli Meadows going to get back on the iRacing.com? We're waiting on you. Oops, sorry, we're going the wrong way. I have lost control of the drone. I have completely lost control of the drone. All right, here we go. Coming up out of turn number 4. Pace car making that hard left. Bryson Fitzgerald going to lead us to the green. Dean Sprinkle to the inside.
Green flag.
The sun is a-setting. Looks like the bottom line taking precedent on the restart. Dean Sprinkle up to the high side, not got a ton of grip off yet. Current race leader is Sam Brochu. I'm seeing Sam and Dean Sprinkle and Brandon Lawless, Bryson Fitzgerald, Chris Webb as our top 5. A couple strictly stock motorsport guys right there in the middle. Along comes Scotty Grove back here in the 6th position. Timothy Wheeler in 7th. 8th is the Reverend. 9th is Brandon Green. And 10th at the moment is Marcus Adams. Steve Shaw is going to be 11th. 12th is David Crum. 13th is Bruce Lignell. 3 of these drivers will not make it in, unfortunately, and that's going to give us our 21 car field. Keeping an eye here on Steve Shaw. First car out at the moment. Looks like a lot of these guys are moving high. However, Sam Brochu, our leader, hugging that bottom, really getting some significant drive off. That time, you probably couldn't see it on your screen, but that time, race leader Brochu ran the high side. Now he's back down on the bottom. You see him up front. Trying to study a bit. I do not need another embarrassing showing like I had on Tuesday night when we ran the full-length cup race courtesy of Nate Yarnell. So it looks like turn 1 and 2, the high side is the preferred groove for race leader Sam Brochu. And the bottom in 3 and 4. Really making that work as he's extending his lead almost to a full second now. Running along here with Steve Shaw, our first driver out, trying to chase down Brandon Green. Brandon Green in that purple and black FedEx car. I think we're going to have a 3-car battle here between Steve Shaw, Brandon Green, and Timothy Wheeler, and not too long of a time. Let's get a quick check on David Crum back here, hoping for a caution, along with Bruce Lignell in that Monster Energy number 87 ride. I think we got Wheeler up into the wall. That's going to put him in 11th at the moment. Steve Shaw, 54 car, made his way up to 10th. Wheeler again into the wall. It's going to bring David Crum ever so close. Kyle Heath. What's going on, Kyle? Not too happy at the moment. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. No, but I can buy one, but I don't think buy one now. What are we buying here? Good evening to you, Chris. What are we buying, Kyle? Darn it, I had a PC. Oh, that is not good. Just now back on. Son of a gun, my man. Yes, I can, Joey Sigmund. Or excuse me, Billy Sigmund. Yes, I can. If he wants in, absolutely. Joey Sigmund trying to use a race credit for Kyle Heath. The heat race is not over. Oh, boys. This is lap 8. And I do believe Steve Shaw is going to be that final car. So there you go. Steve Shaw has made his way in. Look at that new damage model. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I am indeed liking that new damage model. All right, gentlemen, our top 10 finishers there will go on to the feature. Same password, race 3 will get you in. All right, let me get a photograph. Now, if, oh, wait a second, Timothy Wheeler is that 10th place finisher. I'm sorry. I was mistaken. It is Timothy Wheeler is our 10th place. I thought he was in 9th the whole time. So, unfortunately, that's going to eliminate Steve Shaw, Bruce Lignell, and David Crum. So, Billy, does Kyle want in the race? Let me go check the... yeah, definitely in. Tim Ford, Kyle, you have won by driver Billy Sigmund. So good deal. So Kyle Heath will be joining us. All right, that's going to wrap us up from the heat race. We'll go ahead and exit out, and let's get this feature going. Now that I think about it, remember I changed my audio to open-faced helmet. I didn't hear any difference. I don't know if you guys could, because I didn't hear any difference. I just thought about that. All right, we're getting this feature going. We are getting this feature going. She's going to be 80 laps. And hopefully it's as clean as that heat race was. It's not very often you have a very clean heat race. So hopefully we're going to get a lot of green flag racing in. All right, boys and girls, she's in the queue. We're waiting on her to go hot. We'll exercise some patience. We'll get Kyle Heath in here via Billy Sigmund. Kyle Heath via Billy Sigmund. Okay, good deal right there. And that is via Direct Drive Motorsports. Direct Drive Motorsports. That will take Direct Drive down to 2 race credits remaining. All right. All right, we're going to have a little fun here on this 1.5-mile oval. Do closed-faced. All right, I'll do that then. I'll do that. We'll close-face that helmet. I didn't hear. Now, I say I didn't notice. I wasn't paying a bit of attention. After I clicked on it, I never thought one time to sit and listen. And so if it's not obvious, I'm not going to pay close attention to it. And I don't know if any viewer could hear any difference or not. Likely not, I'm assuming. Because I'm going to assume if I can't hear it, then it's probably not coming through my headsets much better. Let's have some clean racing. I'm with you, Monster. We're going to have it right here. Guys, gals, I need a decent finish. I absolutely, I didn't even stink up the show on Tuesday night in the Cup Series race. I vomited all over the front of this beautiful Ford Racing t-shirt and embarrassed the crap out of myself. Just terrible, terrible job of executing a race strategy. Stayed out too long on tires. Just not good. Not good. We got to be better than that. We absolutely must be better than that. Kansas is a fun track. Too much fun not to be competitive at. So by gum, we're going to do it. We have 89 people watching. We have 58 likes so far. Guys, gals, that's a pretty good ratio. That's about 6 out of 9. That's about, 67%? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. You had yeah, I did. Hey, let me tell you what, Spasm, you ain't wrong. You are not wrong. I have not had a good night of motorsport in a long time. It's been a while. I won that race at Talladega, and it seems like everything's been downhill since. That was a week ago. So we're going to try to rebound here. All right, race 3 is your password if you have raced your way in or taken a race credit or qualified your way in. Please join us back here at the 1.5-mile oval out in Kansas City, Kansas. Not Kansas City, Missouri. A lot of people may not know that. There is a Kansas City, Kansas, just across the line from Kansas City, Missouri. Just not enough likes. Yeah, I agree, Spasm. Not enough likes yet. Hopefully we can get to our coveted 100 mark. Always try to get to 100 thumbs. Some nights it just may not be possible. We got a big NFL game tonight. You know, a lot of people watching National Football League football. So it does happen. It does happen. But we're here for the motorsports. At least I am. Pit road speed is going to be 45. Now I got to remember how to get on pit road. In the Cup car, we could back it all the way up to the end of the billboards and get on there fairly safely. With this car, we may have to drive it about 1 car length deeper to get on in a good time. I'm always trying for the bow tie. Yeah, no kidding. Now, look, we have Bristol week coming up next week. We might have a chance. There's usually people tune in for Bristol. Usually the super speedways, Bristol, for whatever reason, Martinsville, usually have a lot of people wanting to watch some iRacing during those venues. But we can't run Talladega and Daytona every night, so. All right, we are back. I'm going to throw that password up in case anybody, I know we got like Punkari is somewhat new, hasn't raced with us a whole lot. Sam Brochu hasn't raced with us a whole lot. Want to make sure those guys know the password. So we'll leave that up there. All right, let's get out here and practice on the bottom. I'm going to go down to about a 60 on the brake bias as opposed to 57. I didn't wind up using the brakes as much as I thought. How about that new damage model? Excited about that. So all 3 of tonight's races had something new. You know, the Xfinity race or cars, the new damage model. There is the Eagle. The Eagle has landed.
Hey, JW, check PayPal.
That's a big 10-4, will do. Boys, what we got going on? Let me do a pit road entry right quick. Oh, that's too fast. I lost focus. Let me check the PayPal right quick, see what's up. Let's see what's going on. Let me find it. Here we go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Let me see here. I think we have a challenge. If you win, you get the money. Challenge accepted. David Griffin, challenge accepted. All right.
10-4.
Me versus David Griffin. Let me get that on the race sheet right quick. Me versus David Griffin. Came through via the PayPal, and it's David versus Wheelman. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Now, David is a road racer, a darn good one. Pretty flipping good on the ovals as well. I'm hoping to out-strategize him tonight. Hopefully save a little bit more tire. I'm going to go up a smidgen. Since the new update, as most people know, I've got a new racing wheel. It's a direct drive wheel. And I had it figured out where everything needed to be set as far as force feedback and whatnot.
Hey, JW, were you looking for my Twitter or something like that? Because I won that LMP3 class at Daytona earlier.
Yes, sir. Brett, do you have one?
I do have one. What I can do is after the race, I'll just look for your Twitter. I'm assuming it's FlyingAcesTV Twitter. I'll do that, and then you'll be able to find my Twitter then.
Awesome, man. And congratulations on that race win.
Right.
Getting a little loose there. Need to get that car pointed out towards the wall a bit quicker. There we go.
Setting.
Had to lift a little bit. Did not get it down to the white line. I'm not so sure the bottom is fast for qualifying in turn one. Very line sensitive track. Let's see if we can finish this one. Nope, cannot. Before the time runs out. Oops. I want to go look at that Sim Race City Ford. Whew, man. That car to me just screams Xfinity Series. I don't think you'd find anything like that in the Cup Series. You would find that in an Xfinity ride. All right, let's go. Let's check our info here. What do we got? 81 degree on the track temperature. 13 degrees out of the southwest. 12, 11, 10, 9, 80 degrees now on the track temperature. Let's let that cool down just a little bit more. Going to need about 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes of time to qualify. Let's make sure we got all of our competitors in here. 21, that should be it. That should be it. All 21 drivers are accounted for. And we're ready to go. 30.8. Cordell has backed up that 30.8 in both practice sessions. I see Polhemus is 30.9. I think I'm going to hold off here and try to get that track as cool as possible. Let's see how many guys have qualified so far. Just 5 guys. 5 guys have qualified so far. At the moment, Barrett Polhemus with a 30.8. Sam Brochu with a 30.8. Punkari with a 9.8, Green with a flat, Wheeler with a 31.3, and then Rev Kennedy at a 31.5. So a lot of these guys are either going to not qualify and start in the rear. That will not be me, by the way. I may start in the rear, but it ain't going to be because I'm choosing to. I'm going to wait and qualify here. All right, we got 3 minutes remaining. Let's get out here. Now, there has been a qualifying scrutiny update. Apparently, you could drive down pit road and save some tires. I saw that on a video last night. Used to be able to drive in the grass to keep your tires cool. And I think those two things have been patched. I wouldn't necessarily call them cheats, but they're more exploits than anything else. And
green flag.
I'm going to run the high side in 1. And run the bottom in 3 and 4. .320. It's not good. Not good. That's okay. Dang it, man. I don't know. Maybe the high side both ends. Maybe the low side both ends. I don't know. Feels like I tried about everything in practice.
I just don't think that's wise for us to do right now.
Come on, Chad. We're just coming down pit road. Relax, bro. Relax. All right. We got 25 seconds. We're going to grid them up. I'm taking that password down. We're going to scroll. We're going to scroll some of our associates across the screen there on above our relative. As we're in the car, that should not be an obstruction. I always like to showcase the guys that help me out the most. As far as companies, we greatly appreciate, obviously, Sim Race City. Of course, FEG PC has Jeffrey Ford and I have partnered up for, I think, about 4 years now. Thank you very much, Green Hair Joker. Appreciate that. That is definitely my Xfinity Series ride. You're going to find that in probably a single car operation in the Xfinity Series. That's that kind of paint scheme. We all know what we're talking about.
Can I get an EOL?
Yes, you can, David. Yes, can you cue your mic, please? There we go. We're going to move that guy to the end of the line.
Me too, please.
Hang on. Okay, there you go. Now, let's look at 16-1. 16-1. Yeah, I like where we're at. We're okay.
All right, J-Dub. This is your night. I had no practice.
It's on like Donkey Kong, bruh. All right, me versus David Griffin.
Mario.
Chiefs 14, Lions 7. 100 watching, 75 likes and counting. Thank you very much, Spasm. Hopefully, if you can find it in your heart out there, if, that's a big if, you can find it in your heart.
My gig got done earlier than I thought, so I was able to make it home.
Awesome. David, I went on the General Jackson showboat Sunday afternoon. Enjoyed the crap out of that.
You have.
I was on the showboat Branson Bell here in Branson, similar to the Jackson.
Good man.
Yeah, I knew that, and that's the reason I brought up yeah, it's the reason I brought it up. Sorry, I'm waiting to get off pit road here. Okay.
Rick, you got any groupies that follow you around, or?
No, my groupies are all passed
All right,
out.
fellas, got a great day for a race today.
I know you don't have groupies. I was asking Griffin. He's a performing artist.
75 to 80 years old, so if you want to call those groupies,
looks
then
like
yeah.
you're going to be lining up on the outside. Pit
I
road
count it.
is closed.
Guys, we don't have any groupies for this one, but we do have 80 laps with 75% fuel, 1 faster pair, 3 additional sets of tires, and a 20x incident limit before you are booted as a competitor. Courtesy of David Griffin, he and I are going to be challenging each other for $5. Highest finisher wins that. And let me make sure, I think it's Tow Maters.
Restart zone, right?
No restart zone. And also courtesy of Tow Maters, P17 Lap 17 or Chad Dent Memorial Lap, $5. Drivers, good luck to all competitors. Here we go, boys. Let's make it happen.
Green flag. Inside.
Let's make it happen.
Clear, clear, clear.
Pretty good run up out off the high side.
Holy moly.
Holy moly. Riding behind my main man here, Slick Rick Javorka. I think Rick is already in tire saving mode. Perhaps. I don't know that for a fact.
Inside.
I did not know I had a car on my inside. I thought that was Scotty Grove. He was off my nose.
Clear. Inside.
As the 5 car of Kyle Smalley, did not know he was down there.
Clear low. Inside. Clear low.
Cars scattering. Timothy Wheeler into the wall. Looks like he's got that 22 car straightened up.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Race is off to a really good start. Very smooth feel to it. Doesn't feel like anyone's driving over their head. A lot of respect.
Sorry, Sam, you good?
If I'm not mistaken, that was Slick Rick.
He said his mic doesn't work.
Running this high side, you can feel that right rear tire really digging into that track.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I had to abort there. All right, there, I had the lift right there. I was going to smash the wall in front of you.
Inside. You're clear. Outside. Clear.
Definitely feeling everybody
Outside.
being gentle on these tires. There goes Kyle Heath in that Flying Aces Chevrolet. Kyle running the high side on both ends.
Team, let me know if you need to go.
I'm good right here.
Kyle may have gotten into the wall.
Outside. Clear high.
Beautiful evening out here in Kansas.
Outside. Outside clear. Outside. Outside is clear.
All right, 25 laps out from pitting. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we have a caution before we pit. So I'm going to start driving my tires a little harder. Struggling on the exit of 2. Starting to see most of those leaders up on the high groove.
Inside. Clear.
Beautiful crowd here in Kansas. About the same that was here for the Cup race on Tuesday night. Brought to us by Nate Yarnell. Got John Creighton here in the Hellman's Chevrolet. Little Dale Jr. flavor. If I'm not mistaken, a favorite of Scotty Grove. It's my understanding the young man loves himself some mayonnaise. We are 17 laps out from pitting. So we're going to be about 42 laps on a run of fuel. It's going to be a 2-stop race minimum. I felt like that was a lot slower than taking it to the high side. Previous lap checked in at a 33.3. .33 flat. All right, back down we go.
Outside. Clear outside. Outside.
Momentum is in 1 and 2 on the high side. I can tell that right now. 3 and 4, I think you can make up some time down here on the bottom.
Clear up top, working the outside.
I'm going to drop 2 spots by experimenting.
Go ahead, Dean, go low.
Clear, clear, clear.
Thank you, Bobby.
Outside.
You bet.
Clear. Outside. Clear, clear outside.
Ten laps out till we pit.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
7 laps out till we pit.
Pitting in 52.
Rick Javorka first to pit road. I like the strategy. I thought about pitting on lap 33. Obviously, if you knew it was going green the whole time, you could pit on lap 33, 66, and be good to go to the end. Hang on to it, B-Law.
Get right.
Inside. Clear, 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 clear. Working the bottom. Clear.
Hold you clear up here, Marcus. Hold you clear up.
28 pitting in, 28 pitting in.
I think David has committed to that bottom the entire time. One thing about the bottom is you don't get cluttered up. Stuck in behind guys who are either in the wall or slow.
What are we doing here, man? Not sure what you're doing there, 18.
10 car pitting in, 10 car pitting in.
Pretty reckless, man.
John Creighton spun her out on pit road. Been there and done that.
Start looking for your sign.
And we're halfway in the race.
5, 4,
25 pin is
3,
fine.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Too far forward, back it up, back it up, back it up. Too far forward, back it up, back it up, back.
All right, stop right there. Perfect.
Hitting in.
Gentlemen, this is not a 100-lap race. It's a 80-lap race. So my math was way off the entire time.
Go, 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 go.
Failure to prepare is preparing to fail. I'm glad I didn't pit on lap 33. All right, we're 40 laps out. We can make it to the end.
That was your fastest lap of the session. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Can't get over this gorgeous crowd. Let's look at our tire wear from that last run. 54 and an 82.
Outside. Clear, we need it.
I'm going to try to stick to the bottom this run. And just see if I can conserve a little bit of tire. This race certainly has that green flag run feel. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I thought about lap 20 that there might be a caution between 20 and 40, so I drove it harder up on the wall, and I think that ultimately cost me about 3 spots. Of course, my pit road behavior is not good.
Appreciate you, Lost.
It's got David Griffin chasing down Brett Puncari. I'd love to see those guys duke it out here for about 10 laps door to door. Come on now. We cannot be doing that.
Thanks, Jerry. No worries.
Sorry for the scare. I just had brain fade.
The heck, man. Thanks a lot, 18. Appreciate it, man. That's the second time tonight.
Who's driving the 18? Jerry Bynum is not happy with the driver of the 18 car. Brendan Green pulling his number 48 to pit road.
Hey, I got damage.
10-4.
Brett Punkari bringing his Camaro to pit road. Sam Brochu has manually disconnected. Hope that's by choice and not because of internet connectivity. Reminds me, Saturday night, boys and girls, as part of our Next Level Racing 8 series, we'll be running Dover Downs.
Yes.
I believe it's 300 laps.
Just hanging on.
Brett Punkari has manually disconnected. All right, we're going to see what we can do on the high side. 32.9 was that last lap. We'll try the high side up top. We'll try the low line on the bottom. It feels like 3 and 4 is wider and longer. So the shortest distance, probably the fastest way around. 33.2, boys, that ain't no good. Brendan Green's got him some new tires. Can't say that I blame him. We're going to try the high side both ends now. 33.3. No. We're going to have to commit to this bottom and live down here. Definitely not happy with P12, but
Bang, bud.
we may be in a situation. Maybe in a situation where a couple of these guys may be running short on
yeah,
fuel.
I know it wasn't even showing a 0X. I could just hear it just rattle on, but it would not come off there.
Yeah, that's what got me earlier.
Bang, bud. Yeah, I just kissed it and it wouldn't let me go.
So we're stuck in the low 33s, 33.2, 33.3. We've been 64 laps of green flag racing.
I'm going to let you go high.
Post-race, we'll have to go back and see who that 17th car was on lap 17. Courtesy of Toe Maters. That is our Chad Denton Memorial Lap. I don't know if you caught this or not. The Warren Keith New Year's Bash coming up on New Year's Eve. We're going to run the Daytona road course for one of those races, and that is going to be in honor of Chad Denton.
Saw you coming, Rick, and was paying attention to my mirror there.
Cool.
Inside, inside, inside. Clear.
Dean has obviously saved more tire than I have. Really gets a good drive off the corner. It's tires, bro. It's tires.
Let me cook real fast, Bryson. Thank you.
You bet.
Dean chased me down pretty good. He's not been able to extend away from me. Would not, one bit, not 1 ounce of me, of my 205 pounds, would care to see a caution flag right here. Would not be a problem if we had a caution flag. We're gonna have 9 laps remaining. I've got 12 of fuel. So I think everybody else should be to the good on fuel. Now the guys that pitted before me, not so much. Got Slick Ricky here behind us. I think he's on newer tires. John Creighton is on the same lap as I am, on the same tires, I'm sure.
Clear.
Would love to be able to hold on to 13th. Ooh. Got in them brakes a little too firm. About spun myself out. Is Barrett Polhemus going to get in here and win another one this week? Won our truck race back on Monday night. And he is just 6 seconds back. I don't think he's going to catch us. We're on our Sim Race City 5 to go lap. That's simracecity.com to you and me. I'm sure it did not help me tagging the wall twice. Three times. Although that was a minor grazing of the outside retaining wall. It's going to bring John Creighton ever so closer.
Inside. Clear him, clear. Inside, inside.
These tires do not want to race.
Clear, clear, clear. Inside.
Looks like the good doctor and I will be racing the next 2 laps for this coveted 13th position.
Clear low. Inside.
And this is why Kansas is so much fun.
Let me know when you get to me, leader.
You're good. Stay there.
White flag.
Good win, Barrett.
This is our FEG Custom PC.com white flag lap. Creighton's on my door.
Yeah, these things sure do blow up at two.
Clear low. Inside.
Good win.
Good, thank you.
Well, that's fun.
And I believe I got him.
Good one, Barrett. That was fun.
Checker.
That was awesome last 4 or 5 laps, Doc.
Fun stuff there, brother.
Yeah, yes it was.
Time.
Yes it was.
We were about the same there.
True that. Whew! Barrett Polhemus, congratulations on that race victory.
Thank you, Wheelman.
Barrett Polhemus,
Good win, Barrett.
proud Texas native.
Hey, J-Dub, check your tire wear from our previous pit stop. I want to compare.
All right, all I'm going to see now is post-race, so let me check that. 44 on that right front.
You already got out of the car, I suppose, huh?
Yeah, I did. 44. Yeah, I was a 44 on the right front and, hang on, 81 on the right rear. 86.
44?
Yeah. Confirmed. 44 on the right front. I just drove it too hard. That's all. What was your right front? I did not copy. I did not copy.
I thought you were going to get me there for a little while.
Yeah, I just barked the tires. I can't figure out Kansas this week for some reason. Cannot figure it out. Killing the right front. You know, you can. Yeah, same here, John.
I Kevin Harvick it like old Atlanta.
Yeah. Yeah, same here for the most part, and second run was worse than the first. Oh well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
What do you have on your right front, David?
The end run there was 59%. The first run it was 64%.
All right.
David, I was also down in the 40s on that first run. I remember checking it, and it was 40-something. It was a good race, Billy. It was a real good race.
I think maybe you might have been getting on the throttle too hard coming out of the corner.
Yeah, probably so, and probably driving it in too deep. Yeah, I was. I mean,
well,
I was.
That's what helped me was driving it in deep and allowed the car to rotate and then throttle back up lightly coming out.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, fellas.
It was. Yes, it was, Rev. All right, that is going to do it. That's going to do it for us. We're going to pull down our standings. Let's go check out Barrett Polhemus and his burnout.
JW, thanks for the host. You guys have a good night.
You bet, Bobby. You bet, man. Here's our burnout, Barrett Polhemus, in that number 79 Chevrolet. It's a good-looking race car. Love the orange. Love the orange and black. Was right there. That just screams, hey, I'm a Kansas winner, I'm Barrett Polhemus, and you're not. That's exactly what that says right there. Good win, Barrett. A beautiful, beautiful race car and a beautiful race win. Man, we had a lot of racing tonight. A whole lot of racing. A lot of fun racing. I didn't have a finish worth a manure, but Kansas Xfinity. But I had a good time. I had a really good time, especially at VIR. Love that. I'm really, really impressed with that new Ferrari GT3. She's a winner. She's a dadgum winner. Speaking of winners, that is Barrett Polhemus as our race winner. And let's go check out our top 10 rundown. Let me pull my standings down so everyone can see it more clearly. Barrett Polhemus is our race winner. Oliver Cordell brings that baby home P2. Marcus Adams in third. A good run there by the 31 car. Kyle Smalley likewise. Excuse me. In fourth place, a good run, and Bryson Fitzgerald finishes in fifth. Strictly Stock Motorsports in P5. Scotty Grove, excuse me, in that Black Car Mafia, P6. Kyle Heath, we call him the Eagle, is in seventh. The Reverend, everybody, in P8. Our Daytona overall class winner and finishing ninth tonight is Chris Webb. And David Griffin of Sim Race City beat me, won the $5 challenge, and David Griffin finishes in that top 10 position. So congratulations on that. Guys, that was a fun race. 80 green flag laps. Can't ask for much more than that. Would not have minded to have a caution flag there about lap 7 or about 65. So we can put some freshies on that and try to mix up some pain a little bit. But it did not materialize. Had a good time nonetheless. So, and I really, really hope you guys did as well. All right, that's going to wrap us up here. Let's go back and look. Barrett won by 4.2 seconds. It looks like our race was basically in about 4th and 5th place. Let's go look at these guys right quick. There is Bobby Johnson. Let's look at Smalley and Adams. These guys ran pretty close together on the track, it shows. Apparently not right here. Let's see what's up. That is Oliver Cordell. I didn't see that paint scheme. TeamZSS.com. There you go. Marcus Adams. Now that is Kyle Smalley. Love that red car. The 09's Bryson Fitzgerald. Fairly spread out. Let's see what lap we're working here. 79. These guys finish about a tenth apart. Let's see how this happens. I'm wondering if Adams doesn't have some issues up here. This is our final lap. Oh, Adams driving it hard, just gets it into the wall. That's what it was. And Kyle was able to close that gap, making it look a lot closer than it was. That's a pretty good finish, though, boys. That's a pretty good finish by the 5 and the 31. All right, that's going to wrap us up. That's going to put a bow on this this unit. I don't know about tomorrow night yet. About as far as racing, if I'm available, we'll find something to run. Really feeling some late model stock cars. I don't know about you guys. It's been a while since we've been in some super late models or some late models. We need to do some short track racing. I think if we're able to race tomorrow night, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some short track racing. Maybe throw out a Twitter poll and see what everybody wants to run. But nonetheless, a good time, I feel, was had by all. I know all 21 drivers in here. We didn't have one caution, so tempers were not flaring. 21 pretty dang good race car drivers paced 80 laps here at Kansas this evening. And by gum, we had ourselves a good time doing it. So I hope you did. Hope you had a wonderful time. That's really all I got to say. Our prize, daggone it, son of a gun. Son of a gun. I totally whiffed on the P17. Kern County. Now, I might do that, Ogre. I didn't buy it yet. Can anybody confirm? Yeah, it was Spasm. It was a lot of fun between me and Doc Creighton. Can anybody confirm P17 on lap 17? I dropped the ball. I dropped the ball. I didn't go look at the replay. I normally do, and it slipped my mind. Can anybody tell me who was lap 17, P17? Yeah, true that, Andrew. A very tricky track. Multiple grooves. Usually has some guys low coming up high and vice versa. No cautions. Can anybody confirm who was lap 17, P17? Man, I feel terrible. I tell you what I'm going to have to do is go back and watch the replay on lap 17 and see who in the standings come across 17th. And that's who we'll have to award it to. Son of a gun, man. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. My apologies. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. I hope you had an awesome time. And as always, please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you. And may the good Lord above bless you. Take care, race fans.